Okay guys, welcome back. This is going to be our fifth video in this model 1. Now in the last video I gave us a question. Okay, we actually wrote this program that is meant to convert from seconds down to minutes, and the remnant of seconds we have obviously is not going to be up to 60 seconds any longer. And then we had coded the values, the total seconds. Now I gave it as a challenge that we should use the input statements to convert this from total seconds down to the minutes we have and then the seconds left. Okay, so I'll run through what we had the last time. So this was the program we wrote. Now what we did was we had coded the value. Whenever I want to have the total seconds, we need to come here and then change this value, let's say 500 seconds. Then we have to run this. Okay, that was what we did in the last video, but now I said we should try to modify this so that instead of us to hard code this, we should get it from the user, which means it's going to be from the console. Now what we need to do is to use the input statement. I think I explained the input statement. We just have to say input, then we give the user a prompt as to what the user is to enter. So we say something like enter total seconds. So we'll tell the user to enter the total seconds, but remember, whatever we get from this is going to be a string, and you performing mathematical operations on string is not going to look lovely, except you're trying to do addition, with which if you try to perform addition on string, it's still going to concatenate the string instead of giving you what you want. Okay, so what we need to do, we can convert this to floats, which is a data type, or to integer. But since we're expecting total seconds, I think what we should use is integer and not float. So we just have to wrap this around this function called int, and then to convert what we have there down to integer. So we're getting the total seconds from the user. We divide the total seconds by 60 to get the number of minutes we have using integer division. Then we use the modulo division, which is going to return the remainder, and then we print out the minutes, print out the seconds, and that's what we have. Now this one modification, we, according to what I gave, that we should do, but I'm going to add one more modification to this. Now instead of us printing seconds, minutes and then seconds, I'll modify this, and we are going to use a formatted output, which is going to look like this. We say dash, which is a token, contains dash minutes and dash seconds. So the question is, what am I supposed to put? These are braces. Okay, you can call them curly brackets. So these are acting as placeholders. We call them tokens. They are placeholders for values that are to come. So this is called string interpolation or string formatting in general. It means in place of this token, I want a value to be placed there. I don't want it to be printed exactly the way it is. So one of the methods we can use is the dot format. So since I have three areas there, token, 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 this dot format, I'm going to give it three arguments. So the first is going to be total seconds, because I want the total seconds to be here. So in the first argument, the first position, I'm going to say total seconds. Second position, I'll give it the minutes, because I said it contains dash minutes. And then the third position, I'm going to give it the seconds, since I said it contains dash seconds. Okay, so that's the modification I've made. Let me save this to another file, not the file we had before. So I'm going to save it as from seconds solution, let's say from seconds solution, and then yeah, just override that. We'll run this to see what we have. So it's asking me to enter the total seconds. let's say I give it 720. So it will say we have 12 minutes 0 seconds, and this is the other outputs. The third point we have 720. Okay, I missed out something here. I'm supposed to have 720 seconds contains 12 minutes and 0 seconds. So I think I should just put that in. Dash seconds contains. Okay, so let's try it again. This time around I'll work with something like 890 seconds. So 890 seconds contains 14 minutes and 50 seconds. So you can see the first output, the first set of print 14 and 50, and this is the formatted output we have. So notice what we did here with the dot format. It is a string method. It takes at least one argument, okay, in this case, and then it has this one-to-one correspondence. So we are saying in place of this first token, it should put the first argument is going to encounter. In place of the second token, it will put the second argument, which is minutes. In place of the third token, it's going to put the third argument, which is seconds. But you can actually alter this hierarchy. Okay, you can alter it, and I think in the upcoming videos I'm going to show us how to alter this default behavior of the dot format method. Okay, so that's it for the solution. Now in the next video, what we'll be doing is we are going to be installing another IDE, which is the Anaconda distribution. I've told us about that. So we install the Anaconda distribution, and then we'll make use of it in the videos after that, because believe me, you will enjoy that IDE compared to the one that comes pre-packaged with the Python interpreter. So that being said, don't forget to like my videos, okay, subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, any issue, complaints, you can put it in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.